Amen.
Amen. We're back up in this thing. I want to say something.
Hey, brother, we here.
Amen. I want to say something.
To all the people who are under the sound of our voice, we are broadcasting live now from the Tabernacle of Real Niggas, located on 93rd and Main Street, where the Honorable Bishop Willie SORRELLS is pastor. Also, Bishop LAI is in the pulpit today of the Church of Real Niggas. And as you are listening under the sound of our voice, we offer you blessings and anointing, but most of all, we want you to be a real nigga right now. Bishop, do you have a word for him this morning?
I do have a word, but I won't give it to him directly. You can call our prayer line.
323-385-9734. We'll get somebody over there to you. Blessings is on the way. Let me tell you, we delivering through all type of things. Heartache, no availability. It's going to come to you.
It will come to you.
Your wildest thoughts will be run free.
You know, Brother Billy, this brings me to a recollection that I had earlier.
Oh, what you come to, brother?
About a previous engagement that I had.
Oh, Bishop, you're preaching.
I had an engagement with a woman prior to my cloth.
Oh, yeah.
And this woman had the spirit of Jezebel on her.
Oh, man, amen. I know that spirit, amen.
Something. I'm scooting myself just thinking about her.
Oh, the spirit of Monostat is all over that woman, amen.
Yes, she was. I believe she was a concubine.
Oh, man, amen. Solomon had thousands of them, amen.
I'm glad you mentioned that. It brings me back to a moment in time when you think about King Solomon. I think every man has the spirit
of Solomon.
Amen. Not to be confused with Simon. Amen.
Who's back there working on that camera?
Simon works for Did You Miss Me podcast. He wasn't back in the biblical days, but I'm talking about Solomon.
Yeah, Solomon.
He was
not to be confused with sodomy.
No, not sodomy. No, we don't want that at all.
Or Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yes.
Where sodomy was started. Oh, Solomon.
Yeah. He told her not to turn around. Her head was hard.
Yeah.
She turned into a pillar
of salt.
Oh, her
and ain't it always a bitch ass nigga trying to put salt in the game?
It was a bitch ass nigga who put that salt in the game. After that incident, we started putting it on our foods. Amen. I'll leave it at that.
I got a word for you.
Go for it. I'm with you.
Oh, man, I think you might have heard this one.
Speak to me, Brother Billy.
Let me tell you what you must do today. Every man out here must take a long look in the mirror.
Take a gander at yourself.
And kill the inner fuck nigga that's inside you.
He resides in a lot of us.
You gotta kill him.
Get him out of there.
You can't argue with him. You can't rationalize. You got to flat out kill him.
You got to kill him.
Because he's gonna control your life.
Do you know, my brother? I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this out here. I always wanted to say this in TV land. But the fuck nigga comes to seek and destroy.
Oh, man, he sounds like somebody else I know.
Oh, talk to me.
Because the fuck nigga wants to control your life. You know what the fuck nigga wants you to do?
What does he want?
Feel obligated. Not make decisions for yourself. He wants you to move with false pretenses. Yes. You got to kill that fuck nigga.
You must. Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
Real quick, and to those out there in TV land.
Yeah.
My Uncle Roommate.
Oh, Uncle Roommate. Oh, man, amen.
He's a fuck boy. Amen.
Amen. He's a prophetess fuck boy.
He's a prophetess. Rest his soul. He's out of here. Uncle Roommate. It reminds me of a time that we were trying to get him to get his life together.
Oh, man, that fuck boy was running amok in his life.
The fuck boy had ran amok, and my grandmother had had enough. She didn't call it a fuck boy back then. She just said something's wrong with that boy. They didn't have the term fuck boy. So she suggested to him that he get baptized.
Oh, man.
Amen. I mind you, if you haven't been privy to some of the episodes of Did You Miss Me, Uncle Roommate, who's my roommate when I was 8 years old, he was 40, was an avid drinker.
What'd he smell like?
He smelled like Thunderbird and Uncle's Feet.
Oh, man.
You know what Uncle's Feet means. Uncle's Feet is a guy that walks around with no socks.
All day.
All day long with All-Stars.
Sweaty shoes out.
My uncle wore All-Stars his whole life.
Chuck Taylors.
He won't even wear Jordan. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, no ankle support.
No, you don't need that.
Heel spurs.
You don't need all that.
No ankle support.
No, he had worn the Chuck Taylor so long that his ankles had developed a hardening to the calluses.
Oh, man, amen.
Amen. So he was to get baptized, and he showed up at the church, and he was intoxicated.
Oh, man.
Amen. No one knew but the family.
He pissed in the baptismal pool.
Close, my brother, close. He almost drowned. Amen. A drunk nigga shouldn't be in a baptismal pool.
Let alone any pool.
Amen. So, let alone any pool. So, about a month had gone by.
Amen.
And he was still at his same thing. And I saw my uncle.
Yo, did you see him?
I saw him and he was in church. And I was happy.
You was happy?
And I think he had to have a do-over for his baptismal.
Because he was pissy drunk.
Because he was pissy drunk. And he showed up drunk again.
Oh, man.
Second baptismal. And he had to get into the pulpit, and my uncle can't swim.
Oh, man, again.
So when my uncle got into the pool, the pastor remembered who he was. And the pastor dunked him into the water. And when he pulled him up, my uncle was gasping for air. He couldn't find himself. He couldn't get the water out of his face.
Oh, Jonah in the well was close by.
Jonah in the well was so close by. And in the midst of him frantically trying to get free, he opened his eyes.
Yeah.
He looked into the pastor's eyes. The pastor said, "Son, you've been born again."
Right, right.
But a bigger question than that, he said, "Did you miss me? God damn! We took him around the world." Saya, listen to me, brother. Like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Your internship is over.
Yeah.
You're done with interning. You're bona fide. He's speaking up for himself. He's talking shit back.
He talking shit back from behind the camera.
Back.
Yeah.
He's talking it back.
That's good.
Enough of that shit.
He the only adult I know still catching pink eye. Nigga been arguing with me for 3 weeks. Iritis. Nigga, it's pink eye. I know pink eye when I see it. Pour some milk on it and get it back to life.
Man, let me tell you something.
Niggas don't know that milk will get you right back in the game.
But you know what that makes me think about?
What?
You just brought me to something.
Yeah.
It's certain shit. I don't know if they even have it nowadays. What happened to the mumps?
Let me tell you something.
What happened to the motherfucking mumps? Do y'all remember the mumps? Now, some of you little young niggas don't know what the mumps is, and Google probably can't even pull the shit up.
Nope.
How about this? I had the mumps. When I was like a kid.
You gotta be 40.
No way. No way, young niggas get.
Hey, nigga, you gotta be 40.
Hey, listen. Hold on.
Who this mic on?
Open the mic. Who in 2018 calling in with the mumps?
Nobody.
Nobody calling in with the mumps.
Nigga, you gotta have a carburetor engine on your goddamn car.
Or I know how to work on one.
Fuck.
One or the other. Dog, let me tell you. The mumps. For people that don't know what the mumps is. Oh, Samo, y'all know what the mumps is? Yeah. Cool. Hold up, Saya. You don't know what the mumps is. No clue. These millennials don't know what the fuck the mumps is.
Hey, I just wanna let you know, Saya still ain't had the chicken pox yet.
So, chicken pox gonna be gone.
Oh, that nigga gonna get the shingles.
Niggas are still getting shingles. Do you know, Saya? All right, for those of you who don't know what the mumps is, all right, Saya, you don't know what the mumps is. If you don't know the mumps, you get this lump on your neck.
Your lymph nodes swell up.
Right. And it swells up.
And it hurt.
And in my household, it's not even a thought to go to the hospital. No fuck about no mumps. We'll fix this shit at the crib. We ain't going to no doctor for no bullshit ass mumps. So I don't know what this shit is. I feel my shit when I'm at school. I was like, man, this motherfucker feel like it's thickening up. Like it's thick. I get home, I tell my grandmother. She said, "Oh shit, well you got the mumps." I'm like, "What's the mumps?" "Don't worry about it. You'll see in the morning."
You'll see in the morning.
See in the morning. I'm a kid. Tell me what this fuck shit is.
She gave you a Candyman answer. Something you ain't gonna get right away. Just you'll see in the morning.
Just keep living. That's what I was. Just keep living. Man, I wake up the next morning, my shit is swole all the way.
You grapefruit?
Then I'm fruited up.
Just keep going. Yeah, just keep going.
I'm fruited up.
Y'all the worst.
Whatever you want to. You see, he came over here talking to you like.
It's the real shit. Y'all the worst. Keep going. We got the mic.
So I wake up the next morning, my shit swole. All this is swole.
Tight.
One side is bigger than the other. I'm like, what the I don't know what this is. My grandma, boy, you might as well go and lay back down. You can't go to school with that shit. That shit contagious. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, clearly I gotta go to the doctor. Because you just said this is something I can't go to school. I said, well, I need to go to the doctor for this. She said, no, I'm gonna go to the store and get some shit. All right, cool. My grandma's go to the store. She come back with one bag, a brown paper bag.
I know what's in there too.
It's sardines on the inside of it.
Oh man.
Here's the deal. I'm 8 years old. I'm sick. Mm-hmm. I don't know nothing about this sickness. Nor do I know any remedies for it.
Right.
My grandmother gonna fix everything at the crib. We ain't going to the hospital.
Yeah.
She opened up a can of sardines. She puts them in a rag on top of the juice. Puts it on my neck. Wrap this shit around my neck. Now I gotta walk around for 24 hours.
With a fishnet.
With a fishnet around my neck. Now I'm saying to myself, you gotta know that this shit ain't in nobody's hospital.
Not at all. It's just like when my grandma used to tell me, cut some onions up and put them in your sock. You got too many toxins in your body. Now you walk around your fucking feet black and the onions black and it sucked all the poison out your goddamn
Who told
body.
y'all that? My grandmother told my cousin, you funky and you musty.
Oh, what?
Put that onion under your arm.
Oh, man. Now you smell like a ring basket from Burger King.
Why would you even, like, why would y'all, where did it get this
It's
shit
just
from?
like Si got the pink eye and I told a nigga put some milk in his eye.
Well, I heard put a pissy pamper in your face and rub the eye with the pink eye. I don't know if you open to that.
We definitely got some pissy pampers upstairs.
But we got some pissy pampers. And if you want some pissy pampers, give us a call.
323-385-9734. We'll get somebody over there to you. And then, you know, just for the delivery service, we gotta let them know we also offering psychosexual therapy. Mm-hmm. We're not just gonna give you some dick. We're gonna talk to you and help you through it.
Tell them what that therapy is again, Billy.
It's psychosexual therapy.
You need it and you don't even know it.
You need to be talked to
And
before you just get dick ran up in you. Cause dick is got its own set of decisions that come with it. That dick ain't worrying about what your life is like. You gotta lay all that out first.
See, dick don't deal with emotion.
A dick is like a hot iron. It's gonna flatten out whatever it comes in contact with. It ain't worrying about who, what. Put your hand out there, I'm gonna burn the shit out you.
Dick is like a hot iron?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what else you gotta do. I was barbecuing the other day, and I done came up with some analogies. For those of you who not master grillsmen like myself, you gotta control your fire like you control your bitch.
Real quick, Billy.
You cannot let that fire run out of control. You gotta control that fire. Because you don't want a fire to burn. You want it to get hot. You know you want a burning bitch either. So you gotta control both of them.
No, you don't want neither one of them burning.
You want them hot.
Yeah, but you don't want them burning.
You don't want a burning bitch or a burnt fire.
Don't want it. Don't want it at all.
But you know my cook game is serious.
I ain't realized that till I looked on the gram.
Yeah.
And I saw what you was doing. I said, oh shit, that nigga got a nice little restaurant. And then I looked, I said, oh shit, that's his table. Billy cooking this shit himself. I said, okay, Billy.
Man, for those of y'all out there in TV land that didn't
Billy,
know,
you can actually cook some shit.
I will fuck some shit up in that kitchen. Now, what the meal you talking about is what I cooked for my wife for her 32nd birthday. Mm-hmm. Made her sweet potatoes infused with spinach and garlic, topped off with a sauteed chicken breast, lobster tail, and shrimp macaroni and cheese.
I'm gonna tell you something. It sounds amazing.
Yeah. It was good too. Especially for me, for y'all, for those of y'all watching me, you might see a little bit of weight loss. I don't have a disease. I am on drugs, but I've been not eating any meat. And I'm trying, my dick is back.
That's right, he's back.
He came back with a vengeance.
As he should.
Let me tell you when you know your dick is back. Fellas, we all get hard. When last time you throbbed? The boy hurt.
Yeah.
That boy throbbed. When he wake you up out your sleep, wake up, I'm hard.
Let's go.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do it.
But you know what, Billy? Say it falls back to you working out and what you're putting in your body. Let me tell you what happened to me recently.
What happened?
Ernest, Samo.
Yeah.
I want to get my body back right. This ain't the body that I'm supposed to have. I got to do much better with this body. This body is not living up to who I am. Simon, Ernest, wanna know what I did?
What you do, D-Lay?
I'm glad you asked. So goddamn glad you asked. I said I'm gonna go ahead and join the gym and get my shit back together.
Oh man.
Time to get it back together. Zion, let's go and get our life back together, brother.
Where you sign up at?
I'm glad you asked that too. I initially signed up at Planet Fitness. I want you to hear me and hear me good. Shout out to Planet Fitness, but you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. You're not going to like it. So I'm going to a Ralph's over on Manchester.
Yeah.
Going grocery shopping. I'm not even thinking about the gym right now. Now, right next to the Ralph is a Planet Fitness. I'm not thinking about that gym. I'm going there to do some other shit. I'm going to the Ralph's.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck about that gym. Ralph's is the mission. Now, outside of Ralph's, the radio station, the local LA radio station, the
KJLA?
VJs.
KJLA.
KJLA, yes.
Tammy Mac.
Tammy Mac and
I don't know the other
what's the other guy?
Don something.
Don Amici.
Don Amici.
Right?
Who ain't got no hoes.
He ain't got no who?
Nothing. Keep going.
Okay, guys. So they're outside of the.
I'm sorry, Delay. The bitch ass nigga tried to tell me not to tell you. He ain't got no hoes. But keep going.
Okay, you got to make that known.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? Let me go into the spot. I'm not even dealing with this. Tammy Mac and Don Amici are doing live remote.
Tammy Mac cool as
Under
shit.
a tent. So I said, I'm going to go into this Ralph's, get what I need to get. I'm back to the crib. I'm going in. Tammy Mac says, hey, D-Lay, listen, on your way back out, stop by the booth. You want to get you on ready to go
Man,
live.
goddamn radio always got some giveaways.
Keep it. I go into Ralph's, come back out, I got my shit. She's like, come here, we're doing a live remote. I was like, okay, cool. So she said, listen, just keep it clean, we're not cursing. I'm like, cool. What are we promoting before she can tell me what we're promoting? We're back live, and we got comedian D-Lay with us. So she's going into the thing, and we're at Planet Fitness, and we're giving Fitness. Listen, come on down to Planet Fitness right now. D-Lay, you can tell me, he just signed up. Come on down, sign up right now, get your body right. $1. That's right, sign up for $1. I'm like, what?
$1.
What gym membership have you ever
Got
had
into for $1.
that you only need $1? 4 quarters,
I don't even want to tell y'all about that.
$10. You tell me. So I said, God damn, you know what, fuck it. I ain't tripping. I promoted, hey man, come on down, I'm getting my fitness right. I'm here Planet Fitness getting right. Come on down, man, I got my 4 quarters, and I'm running signed up, I got my body right. Y'all need to come on down too. Cool. Now keep in mind, I have not even been in that gym. I haven't been in that gym at all.
You don't know what's in there.
I don't know what the fuck is in that gym. I'm just, just being, hey, let's promote it, let's get it. So they give me a membership. No, I spent $1. They didn't give me shit. I spent my $1, got my membership. I go back the next day, and I walk in there.
Burn myself.
We're on Manchester. It's just opened up. I walk in there, and in Planet Fitness is 2 treadmills.
Yeah, what else?
A vending machine.
No, what the weights?
And no, we don't get to weights. A vending machine and a massage chair.
Okay, wait a minute. You just told me about 2 treadmills.
Yes, right. That's right.
Where's the weights? Lower lumbar.
I'm glad you asked. Well, I go in there and I'm like, ain't shit in here.
Military press.
2 treadmills, vending machine, massage chair. So I go up to the front desk, and the nigga working the front desk don't give a fuck about this job.
How long you look like you been there?
He looked like he just got out of jail and he knew somebody and they didn't do it. Because he don't have no customer service skill. Nor is he trying to butter it up. So I walk up and say, hey, my man, what are the weights at? He said, man, I told them motherfuckers, man.
No.
How y'all gonna be trying to have folks in here? Y'all ain't got no motherfucking weights in here, man. I told them motherfuckers, bro. I'm like, oh, shit. And this nigga done jumped out with some nigga shit and he told me how he felt. So he said, I said, so when the weights get, what can I do? He was like, man, you gotta fuck with what they got.
And they got a treadmill.
He said you gotta fuck with what they got. Bruh.
That's a deep line. You gotta fuck with what they got.
You gotta fuck with what they got. And I said, you know what? I ain't mad at that dude. You know
That's
what I'm
a real
mad at?
answer.
The nigga that paid 4 quarters. Me. That's what I'm mad at. I ain't mad at that dude. That dude been at that job. I went to that job fucking with that dude about them weights. Them weights wasn't in there. He tried to listen, he don't have no professionalism.
Hey.
This man ain't got time for this shit.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He say, listen, shit, I told them motherfuckers not to even not to even start the gym without even having no weights in here. You gotta fuck with what we got.
You know what? They only say that at places like that, and when they run out of shit that you know you wanted on the menu, that's why you came there. When they run out of shit at the black restaurants, I support black business. I ain't got no problem with that. Mm-hmm. Take this shit off the menu. 86 it. Nigga, you know we came for the chicken and waffles.
You know that.
Now you gonna 86 waffles? Fuck you, I didn't come in here. I could have went to Popeyes. We 86 waffles, and 86 means it's no waffles.
86 means you're out.
And waffles, and 86 also means we out of, meaning somebody didn't want to stop by the store this morning and pick up the shit that you need to get the goddamn
That's
waffles.
right.
You know, I ain't got no problem with Roscoe's. Love the shit out of Roscoe's. You know what I got a problem with?
What?
They keep hiring these women as strip club dropouts and expect me to place my order right away without bullshitting with this woman at this table.
Bullshit.
Let me tell you something.
Roscoe's and just get
I'm in that bitch. I have asked her to tell me what's on the Barack Obama. I know good and goddamn well that's what I came for.
Wings and waffles.
3 pieces of chicken, a waffle. If you go to the one on Manchester and Maine, they gonna give you 4 pieces because they just some niggas like that. This woman is so fine in this Roscoe's. I'm asking a little type of bullshit questions. So, I don't, not that I trip. So what they paying y'all to come up here and do this shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Now you can increase her wages or some shit.
Yeah.
What a job like this?
What is it? Because I don't really,
I don't know.
I don't care.
Neither do I.
I ain't punched the clock in so long, so I'm,
right.
I'm on some bullshit.
Gotcha.
She tells me, she says, they giving me $2.15 an hour plus tips. I said, you're homeless, bitch. Mm-hmm. And you need to quit this job because this is not a real career.
$2.15.
And they want you to report your tips. That's the thing about getting tips. You got to report them.
And they taxing it.
You know what I tell you? Know what I used to do every time? How much is the minimum so I can get $5.15 an hour? Mm-hmm. I need them $3 an hour that I'm in here.
Yeah.
I am coming here working like a fucking Hebrew slave, and I'm getting all type of shit talked to me in this place.
Right.
I'm gonna put some shit out here. Shouts out to everybody at Pappadeaux. It's fucking one of my managers up there.
Okay, now that's a fucking story.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how we gonna get into it. You were fucking one of the managers.
Yeah, I was.
How many managers were there?
Oh, it's 4.
And you're getting one.
Oh, I'm running through one.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's good.
I'm 22. I'm putting so much dick in this lady. Mm-hmm. I got to get a special place to put this dick in this woman on the clock. Mm. Yeah, I'm all in the dry storage. Knocking her ass out into that goddamn Uncle Ben's rice that's in there.
You fucking on the clock.
I don't give a shit. I'm lighting her ass out the frame in there.
You should.
Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. I already told y'all on another episode.
She don't work for tips. She's a manager.
She's the manager.
Yeah, they taxing
I'm in
you.
management training.
Ah.
I don't realize the whole time why they keep moving me up so fast because they want me to go ahead and do management. So I'm first, I told y'all, for those of y'all that was on the Slim Thug episode, I told you about being a waiter at Pappadeaux and serving Pimp C. You also got other type of things being I'm fucking up. There you go. Mm-hmm. You also got other responsibilities as a waiter. You got to see, but not see.
What does that mean, Billy?
That means, D-Lay, you like to come in the restaurant. You like to come in Pappadeaux. Mm-hmm. You can't talk specifically about another guest that's there.
So if Master P is in the building, how would you refer to Master P if somebody said, hey, Master P in here? Oh, you can't even say that.
No, I say the gentleman at table 45.
You mean Percy?
No, the gentleman at table 45.
That's Master P.
The gentleman at table 45.
The nigga that played for Charlotte Hornets?
The gentleman at table 45.
Romeo Daddy?
If I want to get more descriptive, the gentleman at table 45 that ordered the Swamp Thing.
Y'all locked in with that script.
Let me tell you something. We not telling it. That's confirmation. That's putting you at a designated place at a designated time. And what did he say in the movie? I'm going to designate your ass for dismemberment. And that's what you don't do. That's dry snitching. Because people listening. They don't even know you in there. But D-Lay, you in there. Let's just say you hypothetically in the restaurant. You come in with a little chick. You been in here already once this week with your side bitch. Mm-hmm. And now you're back again. I say, hey, welcome back. Came right back awfully quick, didn't you? Now what'd that do? Who gives a fuck if I come in here every day? Don't you remind me about it. I know I'm in here, and I know I was in here yesterday.
What if I didn't want nobody to know I was in here?
Right. It's all about having that private dining experience. That's what we selling. We ain't just selling shrimp and good swamp things. We selling a private dining professional experience by black waiters. There's people in there, career waiters.
How many years?
Nick and his wife.
How long Nick and his wife been in that thing?
Nick and his wife been in there 20 years.
Combined, how many?
Let me tell you what they doing.
Combined 20?
No, 20 total. Nick and Angela. They also trainers. They training the shit out of people. They putting people through college on these tips. They catch a taxi every morning. They have a dry cleaner deliver their white shirts in bulk of 5. They got 5 white shirts on deck. The husband and the wife is sharing motherfucking shirts. They picking up on each other's trays. That mean, I'm in my section. I got 4 tables. I'm dealing with my guests. My wife over here, she got 4 tables. You know what I'm doing? When I'm not doing that to be romantic, I'm helping pick tables, trash up off your table. I'm taking pre-bussing. I'm taking dishes off. I done already ran your food to the table for you, baby. I'm pre-bussing. Let me tell you what pre-bussing is. Now we're getting technical. Pre-bussing is, I know you drunk the shit out that milkshake already and ate the shit out that salad. Let me get this off the table before you start stacking dishes in the goddamn corner, making a Jenga out of it. When your guests start stacking, bitch, you supposed to be pre-bussing. You pre-bust that table. You don't let these people sit there with this full table. These people coming in here to pig out. You get it off the table. You gotta pre-bust. I pre-bust the shit out of tables. I am a grade A world-class fucking pre-busser and table waiter. I pay people to roll my silverware. I don't roll silverware. I come to sell snapper. Oh, I got 2 buckets. Manuel, here's $30. I'm not rolling a goddamn thing.
And we're gonna do that.
Fuck you. That is the game.
Pause for a second. Can I tell you something? I work in a restaurant business, and they don't treat the niggas in the kitchen like that. The niggas in the kitchen don't come out the kitchen.
No. You in the kitchen, you stay your goddamn ass.
Stay your ass. I was in that kitchen.
You don't know shit.
I don't know what the fuck going on out there.
You don't even, I don't trust you.
They don't want me
Cook this
out there.
food and shut the fuck up.
I fucked around and just wanted to see what was going on out there.
Get your goddamn ass back in the kitchen.
And they got you looking like you wearing all white, like something wrong with you. So I can't take out.
It's civil rights era, nigga. You
are on some segregation shit.
Y'all ain't even drinking liquor.
Different.
Y'all got hooch in that goddamn kitchen.
And moonshine.
Exactly. You go in the Ray's Boom Boom room.
That's right.
And hopefully you can get a motel room for $3 for the weekend.
That's right. And Sugar Ray gonna spot me some money to get.
Right. The pies is whites only. Because that's what the time you living in when you work in the kitchen.
Billy, I walk out that kitchen because I just want to see. I just want to see what they're doing out there. Because they
want to see what's happening with your life.
I need to know what is going on. I work in this restaurant. I ain't never been on the
Because you know all you doing in the kitchen? Playing grab ass.
Bullshit.
8 hour grab ass.
And guess what? You know how much fucked up it is? You come in through the back door. So they don't
want you coming in front door.
Area.
You don't even belong there.
I said one day, fuck this. I gotta see. It's packed. I've been washing dishes for 7 hours.
I know for sure it's people out there.
I know it's motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
I said, fuck this. Man, I went out there, man. And I looked around, and I was just like,
I don't belong out here.
I don't belong around this motherfucker. And I hear, hey, Laird! What are you doing out here, man? Get to the back. And I turned, I was like, I don't belong out here. You right. All them niggas that's back there belong back there. They don't need to be, we look like them type of niggas that belong in the kitchen.
It's certain type of niggas work in that kitchen.
I was that nigga.
It's the difference.
I was a young nigga.
There is a hierarchy in these people.
And guess what? It's a career dishwasher in there too.
Listen, it's some niggas in there that corporate love. They tatted on the face. Nobody's ever gonna see you. Best dishwasher I ever worked with in bus person, Fry. It's a stud from Mo City, worked at Denny's, moved up and started working at Pappadeaux. This stud, not only would she bust your table, but she'd also refill your salt and pepper shakers for you. That take time. And I've respected the shit out of Fry for that. Because you gotta understand, folk, when you go to the restaurant, don't let your little punk ass baby go through my crackers. These crackers ain't for your baby to get full off of because you don't want to order no real meal. You let this little bastard starve until his food come out. Get smart. Soon as the waiter come to the table, put the kids' food in, while your goofy ass come to the table and the menu to look at the shit that's been there. Goddamn Pappadeaux menu ain't changed in 28 years. You know what's on there? It's a seafood platter on there. What else you came in here for? You want the shrimp? You want some fondue? What else you want? Pasta Mardi Gras, that's on there. You got gator, that's on there. That's it. Everything else is bullshit. It's seasonal. Maybe they got crawfish, and then if they really want to fuck you, you gonna tell me you want to order a lobster. You know how you know I gotta order a lobster? What I told you before. Now I gotta dig my hand in that big ass tank.
You gotta get in that tank.
And risk getting bit by one of these lobsters and my goddamn hand going gangrene. I didn't come here for this. I sell snapper. I'm a salesman on this floor. I know what the special is of the day to catch it today. That's going for $23.95. Now I put this punch train sauce on you. I'm upselling this shit out of you. This sauce is gonna be $4.
What's the sauce?
The sauce is $4. You know why? Because it's got capers, tomatoes, garlic slices, and get this, crab meat.
Stop it.
Now you got crab meat.
You got crab meat on
and a garlic sherry wine sauce that we pouring this over a snapper. For those of you people who are uneducated don't know what snapper is. It's the other fish besides the catfish that your mama always get you. And catfish nuggets ain't fish. I will say that again. Catfish nuggets is not fish.
Absolutely.
Now, I started this story telling you about how I was fucking one of the managers up there.
Word.
Now, I'm going to say to protect the innocent. One of the four. The other two were guys. I was offering my dick around that restaurant. I was a tramp, and I wanted to do what I had to do to move up in that place. And they was already had me on the fast track to go to management training, but I just didn't know it. I was really throwing my dick out there for free at this point, and they was taking it. This is great. This is 22-year-old dick that is unadulterated. I'm a trained dicksman in this moment in my life, and I'm fucking the shit out these bad-built women that's in this goddamn management area.
Tell you what the old head told me in the casino business?
What'd he say?
He said, I see you fucking around with these little girls around here. These girls are little young pretty girls.
Yeah.
And I see what you're doing.
What you
gonna have to.
What you gotta do?
Put that dick on a leash.
Ooh. That dick running amok.
You're gonna have to put the dick on a leash.
Dick, let me tell you, dick ain't got no feelings. Dick is gonna be dick.
That's why you have to put it on the leash.
Yeah.
Cause dick ain't got no emotion.
Man,
gonna do a
dick will run crazy, and it was running crazy from the busboy section. Mm-hmm. We had an intensive amount of evacuees came in from New Orleans. These niggas just came in. Now, if you was in Houston when the evacuation happened from Katrina, they was killing dope boys on the corner. These niggas selling Jordans, trying to make a little money. They robbing people. They fighting the police, first of all. Anytime you take on Texas police, state troopers, HPD, they waiting all day, sheriff's department, to whoop that ass. They on the call listening with the speaker on another speaker so they can hear, hey, officer down, we got a situation, call for backup. They whooping ass in Texas. Two things gonna happen. When you run into Texas police officers, they gonna whoop somebody's ass.
Somebody gotta get the ass.
Them young deputies, they ain't got no name badge. All they doing is whooping ass all day, room to room. They whooping ass. And these niggas from New Orleans is calling them out. They squaring up with the police, punching horses. They on all type of fuck shit out there. New Orleans niggas is running amok.
Punching a horse?
Let me tell you something. I seen a nigga from New Orleans, from the Magnolia, punch the shit out of a horse. Like he was in goddamn Blazing Saddles. Knocked that goddamn horse out downtown.
Hey, man. You know, that's just some southern country nigga shit.
Hey, look. His hand hard than a motherfucker. You know how hard a horse head is?
You hit an animal.
Let me tell you what he did. The nigga, first of all, Texas, we got liquor laws. New Orleans, you can got liquor all night long. You go on Bourbon Canal Street, you got a hand grenade.
Through daiquiris.
He is drinking a hand grenade in the middle of downtown Houston.
Yeah.
Like it's legal. Where the fuck you get a hand grenade from? A hand grenade is a 32-ounce strong ass daiquiri. This nigga walking, the policeman is on the horse. All right, now let's clear this area out. He said, hey, bruh, get your horse up off me, bruh. He said, sir, you got to start moving that way. Hey, bruh, my car that way. Sir, you need to move that way. Hey, bruh, move your horse. I'm moving for you. Horse gives him a nudge. They teach the horse how to give a nudge with the knuckle.
Right.
Knock that goddamn horse out. I'm talking about he turned, bah! Horse. Nigga, I've never seen panic like that. That deputy, that mounted police Oh, he didn't get on his ass. He's trying to figure out why his horse sleep. That's what he's trying to figure out.
Know that the nigga had knocked his horse.
Because when you hit a horse, it's like this, nigga. So now he falling. He's sitting there. Hey, baby, wake up.
Nah, he out.
He says, oh, he hit my goddamn horse. So 2 more horsemen come over. Regular black officers, they ain't in no rush. We see who it is that's done hit this horse. We finna give you some stick time.
Oh, absolutely.
Let me tell you,
them horses or them dogs, fuck with the dog. Fuck with a canine if you want to.
Man,
see if they don't treat you.
I don't got no goddamn problem with a canine.
Slap a canine, just slap him in the face. Just shot.
Listen, you slap that canine, you are gonna sit down somewhere for a long time. And that's what happened to this dude from New Orleans. The first set of deputies that came over on a horse, they jumped down and they had their long wood batons out. Now they look like grade 8, like 1940s policemen with these long ass sticks.
Segregation stick.
They swinging. Bruh, the nigga took the hand grenade, blocked the goddamn baton, and pieced the policeman, knocked his helmet off. All I see is this. I was like, oh, he knocked, you see a hat fly?
Right.
Oh, he hit him. He hit him with something. You done dropped the horse. Now you done dropped the mounted patrolman.
He's a savage. This guy's a savage.
He's doing, hey, bruh, I told y'all leave me alone. Now he is working these goddamn police officers because he ain't
By
going
himself.
down. Oh, man, he out there putting a spectacle on these police officers. And the young white deputies, you know, they all with the grab first.
Right.
Getting all that hand action.
Straight hand work.
He giving them all of this.
Yeah.
He
down
working.
punching them.
Hey, because I told you, when you get punched down on, you getting your ass whooped.
Right.
Ain't nothing for the nigga that's punched down on me. A nigga hit me like he was piston Honda. He punching down at me like this. Knock me the fuck out. Man, hey, look. He whooping the shit out these police officers with this daiquiri in his hand. Man, he had a shirt over his shoulder. They whooped his ass so that shirt was tied around his head. He got a gash. He don't know if he gonna make it. I said, these New Orleans niggas is out of control.
They playing no games with them people.
You know what them niggas do when they come out? They disrespectful, man. You know why? Because they ain't got no daddy. Niggas in the know you ain't got no daddy. They daddy locked up, the police crooked, and they disrespectful. I love y'all niggas to death, but y'all disrespectful as hell. I am in college. I got my college girlfriend. We are walking out of Luby's, a cafeteria. One of New Orleans niggas is selling dope outside of Luby's. This is the most peaceful place. This is where cancer patients go to get their last couple meals.
Yep.
It's right by the hospital.
The meringue pie is delicious.
Man, the Luann platter. Do you know this nigga walked up on the other side of my girl and grabbed her hand and interlocked fingers and walked us to the car?
Us.
Hey, look. When he locked fingers
and walked us
and had the skip and was pulling his pants up, and then his little homeboys was right behind him, I said, I ain't got nothing for these niggas. They ain't got nothing to lose.
They don't have nothing to lose.
Now I'm looking at this bitch like, you gonna let him hold your hand all the way there?
You ain't gonna.
You gotta stand up for yourself at some point, bitch.
At some point, I mean.
You gonna claim me? Or I gotta do this too? Man.
I had a dude named Nietzsche. Did the shit to me in high school.
What'd he do?
Nietzsche. He did the same shit. I was dating my girl, my girlfriend name was Corn. I was such a square.
Why were you a square?
I had an ROTC uniform on that was fucking too high. My pants were too high.
What was your gig line at? How'd you have that? Did you have shirt stays to pull your socks to the bottom of your shirt?
Really, I was very corny.
You super cornball.
I was corny. I was an athlete, but I was
corny. A lot of athletes are
corny.
corny. Let me just let y'all know. I love the San Antonio Spurs for what all they try and do on the court. Never would I hang with y'all because y'all corny. You got about as good time as me trying to. I told them niggas this. I'm gonna keep saying it. I wouldn't hang with the Pats, so I'm glad they lost. Who wanna hang with them?
You don't fuck with them.
Bill Belichick. He don't even look like he nutting anymore. He looks like he's nutting inside of himself. He has no emotion.
Yeah, none.
First of all, he doesn't even. I don't think he tells his wife he loves her anymore.
What do you think he says to her in the morning?
Hey, what'd you think about that 32 trap we ran? That's what he comes home. The goddamn trap, they didn't seal the edge. She hates him right now. Belichick ain't doing nothing but writing plays out that didn't work on everything.
On everything.
Dry erase everything.
Billy, let me tell you something. You just made me think about something.
You Belichick, I'm the wife. So, babe, what we eating tonight?
The halfback, he's not cutting it.
Babe, so are we gonna go out tonight? It's my birthday.
You know, I don't know what we're gonna do with lose Brady. I don't know what we're gonna do. Brady's everything for us. He's everything. Have you noticed it?
Yeah, I mean,
He's amazing.
I understand. I mean, you just sound more interested in Brady than you sound in me. I mean, do you even notice me?
The offensive line, they gotta beef up. We've gotta beef those guys up. They gotta be more intense.
You know what? You didn't have these problems when Aaron Hernandez was out. They couldn't stop you.
Now you playing with fire. Now you playing with fire. Hey man, I remember working in the casino, Super Bowl, and a dude came in they were playing, the Patriots were playing the Giants. And the guy came in, he was like, hey D, hey man, hey keep in mind, I'm working at the Win. You don't know who's who. Like these people.
Delay in Vegas. Bam, 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 bam.
You don't know what it's gonna be. You see a guy in a t-shirt, a hat.
Yeah.
You think that nothing? He worth $30, $40 million. So this guy's been playing blackjack with me. And he walks away and he comes like, he said, D, hey, who do you like in this game tonight? I said, man, you gotta go with the Patriots. He was like, nah. I'm gonna go drop $1 million on the Giants. I was like, man, you throwing your goddamn money away. Right? Next day I come in, the Giants win. He sees me, he said, bro, I'm sure glad I didn't fucking listen to you. Listen, my buddy's playing. He needs to win some money, man. You know, I was a blackjack dealer that talked shit.
Yeah.
I want you to win. I don't give a fuck if this, I want you to win everything in this goddamn rack. I want you to be a winner. Take all this shit.
Yeah.
He brings his friend. I'm dealing to his friend. His friend is an aggressive player. He's in high limit blackjack. He's playing. He's in for $300,000. He bought in for $300,000. He's playing.
Wait, you can't do that. Mm-hmm. What is buy-in?
Buy-in is just the amount that I'm going to start with.
So you telling me
you can buy in 2 ways. There's 2 ways you can get
he
into the
had
game.
my mama and daddy's house in his hand.
In his hand. In his hand.
And he's throwing this on the table.
What you do is you can either buy in with the cash or you'll have a line of credit with the casino already.
God.
So he got $300,000. $300,000.
He's gambling $300,000.
Yeah.
What's his potential winnings?
I mean, it's.
So is it triple? Is it like 1.5?
You can win whatever. It's on you. It's how long you want to. How long you think you can stay on this road with this casino, nigga? You know how we stay open. We stay open by motherfuckers losing. How long you think you can stay on this road?
Because we're going to keep winning.
Ain't no doubt about it. We're gonna get that money back if you sit your ass down here.
Yeah.
So he's betting. He's playing 5,000 a hand at 6 spots. So it's 30,000 a round.
Okay, wait.
So yep.
Wait, okay.
One blackjack. Now keep in mind that day, he's playing all hands, every spot on the table is 6 spots. He's playing 5,000 spot. That's 30,000 a round. Earlier that day, I told my pit boss. I said, "Hey man, listen. Now keep in mind we're in the high limit area."
Can I ask one question?
Mm-hmm.
What type of chips are those type of guys throwing at you?
Well, dealers pool their tips. They pool their tips.
They pulled the big dick out on you with that.
Right. They pool it because if I made my own, it wouldn't even be fair.
They pulled.
I make some. It wouldn't be even fair. You don't even have what it takes to do what I'm gonna do on the table.
They pulled King Kong balls out on y'all.
Oh my God.
They fuck community tips. Is the bullshit.
Because Simon may be a fuckboy ass dealer who don't smile, who don't talk, he don't give a fuck. I done made $50,000 for the dealers today. Simon gonna get a piece of it. He ain't smiling no motherfucking body. He probably ain't dealt a whole hand. People hate him. Cause you got them certain dealers, people just like regular.
Fuck you, man.
I fucking hate you, bro.
Hey, you know what I hate? I always hated that. Not to say that I hate Asians, because that's not what I'm saying. I hate the ones that don't have no facial expression.
Hold, I'm gonna get you back there. Let me get back to this thing. I'm gonna get you back there. I'm gonna get you back there. I don't even play with him. I don't even play with you because you don't give a fuck what happens.
Nope, you don't care nothing about me.
You just trying to get them 8 hours.
You ain't even told me about this weak ass puppy that you raising.
You haven't even said hello when I walked up. You act like I was fucking with you when I threw my money out on the table. Like I'm supposed to be begging you to play. You see the fucking dollars out. That mean cash me in, bitch. I want to play blackjack. Mm-hmm. That's another story. I get back to that. So the guy is. That's not really aggressive. in the casino. It's cats that really get up.
Yeah.
He's getting busy though.
He's playing with my whole inheritance.
He getting busy. He got that $300,000. So I said, hey man, what's the most you ever won? He said, I won $150,000. I was like, we gonna win way more than that. Keep in mind, I'm a blackjack dealer who I don't give a fuck, but I want them to win. I want the players to win. I said, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna get you way more than that. As a matter of fact, we're gonna double this. I'm gonna get you $300,000 and we'll be out. He laughed. He said, man, that'll never happen. So I'm dealing to him. I dealt to him for about 4 hours. The dealer deals for 1 hour, he breaks for 20.
He comes back.
The reason why they do that is because the dealer is dealing with a lot of numbers. You want to keep that dealer fresh.
You don't want that dealer to be out there too long.
I've got to deal with this blackjack. This blackjack was a $357 blackjack. I got to break that down. I got to know that it's a lot of numbers. So you got to keep that dealer fresh.
Are you jacking off on the job?
I always jacked off on the job. I kept jacking off on the job. I've always jacked off on jobs. I can't just be a regular nigga on the job. No, I can't do that. I'm going to do some other shit.
Nuts empty.
That's just how I'm going to operate. I operate like that.
I feel you.
So I'm dealing to the guy. I go on break. I come back. He hasn't had much, influx in his chips. So I'm steadily dealing to him. And he sees me talking to everybody in the casino. I'm speaking, I'm talking.
Yeah.
He said, man, you know a lot of these cocktail waitresses, bro. This guy's like a 57-year-old guy. He's in the oil and gas business.
Oh,
He's
money.
rich.
He's filthy rich.
Filthy rich. He said, you know a lot of these waitresses, man. They're really hot.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, they hot. I know them. He said, you know, like all of them? I said, I know all of them.
What they say?
Every last one of them. He's like, man, I sure like to get to meet one of them. I said, just keep playing. Keep winning. You'll meet them. Just keep on winning. This is for Vegas. You got some money, you'll meet them.
Oh, man.
I'm dealing to this guy. He goes on a tear. Now I gotta back up early that morning. I told my supervisor I don't wanna be over there in the high limit because it's too quiet. They serious over there. They got the Baccarat games. They got the high limit blackjack. Niggas are playing big money. They serious.
What's a tear?
He just can't stop losing. He can't stop winning. He's tearing their ass up. He's winning every hand.
He's tearing their ass out the frame.
So I'm one of these dealers. I'm not one of these dealers where I'm dealing and you win and I'm like, oh, blackjack, congratulations. That was good. Blackjack! Oh my gosh! I knew it was coming. You placed it at the right time. Who would have thunk it? Hubba, hubba, hubba. Who do you trust?
Okay, I'm turning the card over. You just dealt me. What you see?
I've got a face card up.
Yeah.
And you have a 11.
Okay.
You have 11.
Okay.
Me, as a dealer, you're not supposed to tell the player what to do. You're supposed to suggest, according to the rules.
Right.
When you have an 11 versus a 10, the dealer showing 10, you're supposed to double down.
Yeah.
Delay.
Yeah.
Hey man, what you came to Vegas for? You got 11. Let's go and get it. You got 11. Let's go and get it.
Split them.
Now keep in mind, no, you're gonna double down on the 11.
Oh, double down.
So keep in mind, this is it's high limit, it's quiet in there.
Because all you need is 10 in your blackjack.
You get that face card, you good.
You out of there.
I'm so loud in there, and they mad.
Because they can't
like
concentrate.
It. You need to keep it down. This is the tone when you're in high.
They give me the funeral home director voice.
Just like this.
That's how they talk to me when I was
Losing that money, you don't want to hear nobody win.
Losing, you don't want these people over here getting.
You the same person that buried my daddy.
The funeral dudes?
Yeah,
dudes
they was over all that shit.
Speaking of
My daddy said he wanted to be cremated. Get my daddy out them clouds.
you gotta keep him out of there.
They got
With the lightning bolts on it.
Man, let me tell you something. Goddamn funeral home directors ain't to be trusted. Fuck them. Keep going.
We'll get back to the funeral home directors too. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I wanna really see how much money I can give this man.
Okay.
That man was trying to leave me. That man was up $650,000.
Okay, wait a minute.
He was up $650,000.
Delay.
Yes.
Delay.
Yes.
Okay. The man got 650. What is he throwing you as a tip on that 650 in your coin tray?
What he's doing is he's betting for me. So you can bet with the deal. You can have, for instance, the player can place his bet.
Yeah.
And he can place another bet in front of his.
That's
for
a
you.
side. That's a little side.
It's a side bet. Now
Right.
they always ask you, hey, you want to play it? Or I can just give it to you. Delay. Play it. Don't give me shit. Don't give me shit. I want to try to double that. You can give me 25, I'll drop it, or I can gamble it and I can get 50.
Yeah, but I'm not finna not play it.
I'm playing it every goddamn time.
Because it ain't mine.
I never had it. I never had it.
Easy decision.
I never had it. It wasn't mine. So he's tipping, pretty cool, and I'm gonna come back to the tips at the end of this.
Yeah.
So I go on break, I come back, nothing has changed with his money. This motherfucker go on a run that I've never dealt in my life. He cannot lose. And I cannot stop talking shit. These supervisors are mad.
And it's 650.
I say, hey man, you need to go ahead and leave. Color up means I'm gonna take my denomination of chips and give them to you, because I got so many. And I want you to give me a bigger denomination so I don't have to carry all these chips.
Yeah, coloring up them less traffic with that. Not a lot of.
You wanna know how much I gave this man?
How much you gave him?
I gave this guy $1.2 million.
And what he tipped you on
I'm
that?
glad you asked. He said, hey, I don't work at the casino no more. I can say this shit. He said, hey man, I know how this thing goes, man. You guys split your tips, but I wanna take care of you. I was like, cool. You got my number. Cool. Slide in my number. What time you get off? I get off at 12 noon. All right, cool. Get off at 12 noon.
Out of there.
50 racks. 50. 50.
Wait, he tipped you 50?
50. $50,000. 50 racks.
Why are we here doing this podcast?
Why are we here?
Nigga, that's one sponsorship.
One sponsorship, nigga.
What the fuck is we doing here?
But check this. So the guy's having he's like, man, I had a great fucking time. You're a cool ass dealer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of you. These cocktail waitresses. That one over there. Do you know her? I knew her, but I didn't have any interaction with her. I knew all of them. Some of them had interaction with her. Now you want to fuck with me as a dealer because I got a VIP company too. So I have a lot of high roller players that just want to hang with pretty girls.
Right.
So if you're in a crunch, you need, a couple of thousand, you probably want to talk to me.
Right.
Because I can set it up.
Yeah.
I can set up the date where you can, whatever the fuck you do on a date is on you. I'm just putting you in a position where the guys, when they have the money, you can do what you need to do.
You got accessibility.
He says, do you know her? It was an Asian girl named Maylene. And Maylene was beautiful. She was 6 foot. She had beautiful eyes, nice breath. She was just...
Play for the Houston Rockets. Yeah, I mean, I got you.
Got you. So I said, damn, I don't know her that well, but I know the opportunity that can come with this. He said, man, I really like that girl, man. And I'm not really good with this whole thing, like meeting girls, like if you can set it up for me.
He's trying to get you to do the dirty work for him.
Not a problem.
You got to get your own dick wet around here, bro.
Nah, hey, you got to get your own dick around. So I said, you know what, fuck it. I got you. So I roll up on Maylene. I know her, but I don't know her.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, Maylene, how you doing? Hey, listen, the guy over in Pit 6, he's interested in you. He likes you. He want to take you out. She was like, I don't know.
You don't know.
I said, I mean, he's a pretty cool dude. She said, does he have any money? I said, I just gave him $1.7 million.
That shit is the shit that'll make you on fire.
She said, I don't know. I said, bitch, give me the titties and I'll go. You fucking around. You fucking around.
Why they do that?
Don't know. Guess what? The dude takes her out, takes her to dinner,
Yeah.
takes her shopping,
Oh, man.
just wants to have some female companionship, was a gentleman, gave her $5,000. Wonderful evening.
Yeah.
I said, wow. I said, you had a great time. I talked to her. She said, he was such a gentleman.
No, that'll do
That's
it.
beautiful.
That'll do it.
I said, how much did he give you? She said, $5,000. I said, wow. You have $2,500.
Wow.
Because I want my half.
Right now.
Right now. I need it.
And what's the rule about money you take
I gotta have it. I can't
versus money you earn?
Can't get with it. Can't get with it.
Money you take
is
way better than money you earn.
Goddamn right, man. I said, what? And she looking at me like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I'm serious. You wouldn't have had none of that.
Shit.
Had it been for me. That was the deal. And I told you from the beginning what the deal was. It wasn't no fourth quarter, audible, this, that. No, we're in Vegas. We hustling. We are making money. It's a lot of money everywhere.
And we ain't
that
play
man, that one man
niggas.
just got $1.7 million.
Yeah.
One got 1.2 or 1.7. One man.
He don't give a fuck. He out there getting his bread.
He out there.
Niggas gotta get that money.
And he's shy about approaching a woman.
You can't be shy about that.
You can't give a nigga $1.2 million. We cut up during tax season.
Yeah.
Let alone 1.2 million.
If I get 1.2, 1.7, 1.5, I'm paying one nigga from the hood to take these cases. Give a shit what it is. You're taking cases and you got blunts rolled up. You should be goddamn Vincent Van Gogh with these blunts.
Yeah.
White paper, I don't give a shit. You gonna keep rolling and I'm gonna keep smoking and I'm gonna keep blowing this all over the place.
As you should.
You know, my high school football coach, he's following me now. Kind of awkward. I told you about him. White boy, super pumped up. Calls me by my last name all the time. He called me his big boss receiver. That's what he called me. Because he saw me in there doing off season, working out.
Billy, what does he call you?
That's my big boss receiver right there. He's out there. He's ready to work. I'm in that bitch going through all type of shit. But I don't.
Big boss receiver.
Listen, Randy Moss is hot at the time. So the big boss receiver, this pumping me up, that's always going to pump me up. If you tell anybody something, give somebody a nickname that's lifting weights, they're going to throw their goddamn shoulder out trying to pump these weights up. And let me tell you why I'm trying to get weighted up.
Why?
Because I'm getting the shit jammed out of me online. I'm a sophomore, and these goddamn defensive backs have hit puberty and have full beards under their eyes. They grown as fuck. They making plays. They got the same socks. That was a whole thing because they stopped niggas from being able to spat their cleats. If you was in 4B, that's a whole thing. Really stopping niggas from being able to be fashionable. I'm giving y'all a lot of niche shit, but you got to understand what spatting is. Basically, what we used to do is take the long socks that the district give you. We wrap them bitches over these bullshit no-name cleats. And now the cleats got some extra cushion and they look good.
Hey man, bullshit.
And you're seeing all this out here. They said, nah, you niggas better stop that. We taking your ass up out of here. They don't give a fuck. This is it, man. This is the life, and you about to fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
Man, I'm pissed off. Man, you can't have us out here like this. We are the pride of this district.
You need us.
I'm crackbacking. Do you know what that entails? I'm running full speed at somebody 2 times my size with the only hope of knocking them off their feet to get a VHS copy of the tape and or a red laser light put on me.
What did you do again?
Crackback.
What does that entail?
Basically sneaking niggas when they not looking.
Yeah, that's really.
That is exactly what it is. You wanna know what crackback is? It's being a nigga in the club. You club punching niggas on the football field.
So you Rudy on the football field.
No, I ain't Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy was crackbacking. Rudy was crackbacking.
Rudy was
5 foot nothing, 100 and nothing. You're gonna get yourself killed out there.
And listen.
Put me in, coach. Get your little bitty ass out of there.
Man, Rudy would have got his goddamn neck broke playing with the people he was playing with. First of all, some of these niggas is held back. You a 19-year-old senior. You NCAA fitness shape. You niggas is warming up with 245 on the weight bar. Get your ass out of here. You fucking grown-ass man.
You grown-ass professional.
This nigga drinking coffee in the weight room. Get your old ass out of here.
You got coffee.
In the weight room. Talk about I need that caffeine to do my pre-workout. How much time you did in the penitentiary to know that's how he works?
You 19?
Man, you know what? No, I'm not. This nigga 19.
Them cats, right.
Yeah. Man, all type of shit is happening in there. I ain't fucking around with y'all. I don't want none of these problems. I've already understood. This ain't my place. I'm the TV man. I just want to graduate. You know, you get in these situations, all this is a trickle-down effect from some bad decisions. Me out here trying to crack back, sacrificing myself, running at full Teddy Bruschi size linebackers, scraping and knocking their beak off. I'm doing it. killing myself. They ain't even throwing the ball my way. I already know they ain't throwing the ball none of third quarter. You all crack back. That DB is talking shit to you. Guess they ain't throwing it to you this time. Hey, you better tell your boy I'm about to knock his block off because he's scraping and he ain't looking. And I got a sealed edge. Oh, I'm talking all the shit in the world. That's what you do. But I'm getting jammed up though because my upper body ain't all the way there yet. And puberty ain't hit me. And they grabbing me right in this part of the fucking thing in front of the goddamn shoulder pads and driving my ass like a goddamn car. I'm talking about they got me. I ain't got nothing upper body for them. It look like I'm doing the hip hop parade. Oh, hey, they are doing whatever they want to do. But if I crack back, the thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave my feet. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna dive and try and knock whoever out. I know I'm not getting the ball. They done already said, ain't no run players coming that way. They running 35 veer. They running traps. Veer and trap is code word for boring ass offense that's not taking no fucking risk. You fucking pansy. Then they want to tell me they lingo for this is we're gonna pound the pee hole. Pound the pee hole means we're just running the ball inside and we're gonna blow you up because we got the best offensive lineman there is. That's called pounding the pee hole. I'm gonna run literally traps, veers, and counters because your defensive lineman can't do nothing with us. Okay. They 3 technique is shit. You know what that means? They getting blew up off the line. You calling tiger, bear, all this bullshit and getting blew up.
Tell them what that means.
You know what that means?
What that means.
And you gotta understand how to shed. Your technique ain't shit. These white boys have been playing O-line their whole goddamn life. They blowing your nigga ass off this line. You calling all type of shit. Bear, getting your bitch ass blew out. Cause they gonna keep pounding the pee hole. They have refused. Goddamn quarterback ain't even doing a 3-step drop. Nothing. Safeties, nobody's doing it. They all rushing. You know why we pounding the pee hole? We gonna get 7 yards every time we hand this ball off. Goddamn halfback don't know his daddy, so he running to try and get out of his mama out the ghetto. So he's gonna keep running this goddamn ball. All this is happening, and I'm leaving my feet every other play. Why? Because they won't give me the ball. And I ain't developed up top yet.
They handle it.
Man, I went back in that weight room, and I went to work. Mm-hmm. I was the big boss receiver over the summertime.
That's you.
I got a shimmer shirt on. Do you know how secure you got to be with your sexuality to work out with a crop top on?
Crop top, yeah.
Your whole goddamn navel out. You would never have this much of your stomach exposed as a grown-ass man in your whole life. And all they telling you is you got to push through the pain. What? I look like a molestation candidate in this bitch. Like I'm advertising my ass because I got on compression shorts and thigh pads.
In a Richard Simmons crop top.
You know what else we used to do? This is how you know you played nigga sports. We used to take our knee pads out. I took my knee pads out because I saw that shit on Division I schools. They receivers, they ain't got no knee pads. Who really hitting you in your knees when you downfield? You pulling me down, I'm too fast. I got thigh pads, that's all I got. I ain't got no knee pads on. What I don't know is the goddamn secondary is out here running chop block drills with the linemen because they ain't got nothing else to do because I goddamn lineman coach that got a goddamn DUI in the middle of the goddamn season. So now you got 2 sets of people that don't belong together. You got linemen and defensive back. You got skill players with these brute attack. They contact every play. They don't give a fuck about you. They grabbing nuts, pulling dicks. They doing all that shit. You ain't used to that type of contact. The most you get is the goddamn bull alley where you got to go make a head-up play with somebody. Now you getting goddamn chop blocks done on you. And that's basically where niggas that simul-size just fall on your kneecap and try to take you out the game. Now, I ain't got my kneecaps on because I also play third. I'm like number 3 corner. And over the summer, I'm very aggressive. I done got my upper body together. I'm jamming the shit out of people because that's all I worked all summer, how to get out of that. Mm-hmm. They was jamming the fuck out of me, and I learned how to jam. That's all I'm jam off the line. Mm-hmm. I don't give a shit about what route you run. I'm gonna jam the shit out of you. Now I'm getting my kneecap blew out because these niggas is chop blocking me. I'm a defensive back and receiver. This ain't real. Why are you running full? They rolling over all of this shit. This what your sons is signing up for in these goddamn programs. And they dick watching in the locker room too. Let me tell you about that. You ain't nobody safe. That's all they doing in there. Is dick watching.
They just in that dick watching.
I'm trying to bathe so I can go home. I got a 22-minute ride. I ain't got time for you. You're dick watching. Now you want to talk. Got nothing to talk to you about.
Yeah.
My dick's out. I want to get the fuck out of here.
I want to range off.
We already lost. Now I didn't hear this lecture. I just watched myself get goddamn punished on the film tape because the coach want to keep running my play out where I done missed the block that cost us the touchdown. You know how awkward that is?
Yeah.
The whole team is in there. There's 140 people in there. You know why? Because they got the freshmen in JV watching you getting your goddamn feet flipped over your head. Got to get that edge together, SORRELLS. What's going on here? Looks like you're getting blew up. That's my big boss receiver. He needs to step it up. They telling me this shit, trying to pump me up. One coach tearing me down. No, my big boss receiver, he must have slipped. No, your big boss receiver is getting his asshole blown out. That's what's happening, coach. They going at it. Offensive. It's the program in high school. Now, they keep running it back. Well, let's see it again. Yeah, he's off his feet. He got blew up. No, coach. Looked like he slipped. This is awkward.
Right.
I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
We still watching this goddamn tape. That's what high school sports is about. Dick watching, who you fucking, and what you got on them hands. Because at any time, you'll get called out to that back row. The locker room is a ferocious place. It's kind of like the Gladiator Den on the movie Gladiator. You know how they were down there. Spaniard, you know, you walking by, walking back.
Coming through that down.
That's how I felt. One of the defensive linemen, he started going with a girl that I fucked in a tree when I was in the 10th grade. I'm gonna say it again, I fucked a girl in a tree.
I wasn't gonna let you just get by that.
Nah, I fucked her in a tree. I'm not even gonna say her name. She's a dancer at the school. But what she used to do is, her parents had an oak tree that was planted in the house they built that grew outside of her window. And people would climb up in the tree and fuck her in the tree.
Why? Why the tree?
Because nobody was out there in the tree.
But it's a tree.
And that doesn't matter. She wants you to fuck her in the tree.
She had a tree fetish.
Let me tell you something. If it's pussy to be gotten and it's in the tree, bet your bottom dollar Missouri City niggas gonna find a way to get in that tree. I don't give a fuck if I ain't climbed trees my whole life. I'm Johnny Appleseed to fuck.
So this girl's required that y'all fuck her in this tree.
She got a train ran on her tree. You know how much balance that takes? It is two niggas shaking the shit out of this oak tree. She's getting fucked in a tree.
Okay.
A tree.
Okay.
Not a tree house.
A tree.
In some trees, nigga. This is a fig tree.
You getting fucked in a fig tree?
Getting oak, fig, pear, don't matter, nigga. You getting fucked in this tree.
Tree.
This tree dick is coming at you. Man, that's what we doing in high school. I'm fucking this woman in this tree. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Next semester, all of a sudden, this woman wants to get a conscience and get in a relationship.
The tree fucker.
Yeah. And everybody knows I'm fucking this tree.
She fucked him the tree more than once.
Oh, yeah. This is what she does. Everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
I see, because she walks the girl all the way to the field house where we are, which is basically the locker room outside away from the campus. She out there. Everybody says, hey, where's that tree at? He gets mad at them, comes in, he passive aggressive. Fuck you, SORRELLS, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, it's fuck me. Yeah, you told everybody you fucked my girl in the tree. I'm saying, I didn't tell nobody fucked a girl in the tree. Everybody fucked that girl in the tree.
Right.
That ain't just me.
She's a habitual
But I see what's happening. She's a habitual tree fucker.
Right.
And that's cool. But I'm gonna tell you what you ain't gonna do is keep calling me out like this.
That's enough.
You can catch this fade, hands, all of that when we get done with practice. You son of a bitch. Everybody like, whoop his ass. Tell you what you don't do. It's people you don't fight. Defensive linemen. All they do is hit all day. You ain't got nothing for them.
Love contact.
And he Mexican. The nigga been drinking beer since he was a 7th grader. This nigga got a stomach full of Dos Equis, marital problems, and now is dealing with his girlfriend
in high school,
getting fucked in a tree. He taking all this shit out. His mama's a legal alien. He done called me to the back row. I'm walking back there thinking it's finna be a normal fight. First thing I do, D, catch off. Baya! Still off on him. That's the end of the fight. I ain't got nothing else past that.
That's it.
He says to me, that's all you got? Proceeds to make me touch every locker in that locker room.
Scooping you through that goddamn.
Who comes out there? Skills coach. Hey, is that my big boss receiver touching every goddamn locker room door? I'm touching everything out there. Lips swole, everything. Fast forward to 2017. I'm in Arlington, Texas at the Improv. I'm coming out, greeting everybody as they coming out of our show. Feel a tap on my shoulder. Turn around, same Mexican D lineman. Got a bad built woman with him, not the woman that was fucking in a tree.
Right.
And he says, man, I've been following your career my whole time since I got out of high school. It seemed like everywhere I went, I couldn't help but see your face, and I felt so guilty that I bullied you. I said, hey man, it's all good. You know, we ain't gotta talk about that. That was too long ago. I don't give a fuck about the bitch I fucked in the tree. I know exactly what you was wrong. Right. You was passive aggressive and you took it out on me because they was roasting you that your girl was getting fucked in the tree. But I wasn't tripping. And I looked him dead in his eye and I said, did you miss me? God damn!
Bring it home. Shit. Hey man.
Hey, I would not drink Steel Reserve no more on this goddamn show.
Hey man, thank y'all for watching the Did You Miss Me podcast, man. We really appreciate y'all, man. Everybody here, from me to Billy to Simo to Ernest, man. Thank y'all for watching. We got plenty of stuff that's cooking for y'all, man. We want to let y'all know where to find more things about Did You Miss Me podcast.
Hey man, click the subscribe button up top, man. Make sure you follow us on all social media. We on Instagram. Hit us up, DYMM. Yeah, hit us there. Podcast.
That's it.
Yeah, we in there. You gotta follow us. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Man, let us know what your favorite stories are.
Bam.
We here. And don't forget to give us a call.
Get the number, man. Don't you ever forget it.
323-385-9734. We'll get somebody over there to you.